Today is one of those days that it may go how I need it to go, and it may not go how I need it to go at all. Okay. I don't know how it's gonna go. Welcome to the channel, CarQuicks. I'm back, GR Corolla content. Glad to see you. Like, subscribe, all those things. Top of the year, first modification to do to the car, 2025. I'm feeling good. I hope you are too. Now, here's what's going on. I'm changing the hood on the car. Now, obviously, this is a modification that's been done plenty of times, and that is I'm gonna put on a Circuit Edition hood. I've had this hood in my garage for like, I'm not even joking, like 5 months. It's just been sitting there. I'm gonna attempt to try to wrap this hood for the very first time. This is Circuit Edition hood, how it would come from the OEM, from the factory. If you were to order a hood, this is how it would look. If you got it from Toyota, it would come in this black matte color that is like a body finish, but not a finish. And then you'll see all these little spots right here. So let me explain what's going on. When I got the hood, when they shipped these hoods, there was a point right here that was like very rough, right? So I had my friend sand this down. You can see it down to the bare metal. That's fine, didn't care about that. He sanded it down to kind of smooth up the little bumps and grooves that I felt in the hood that you can feel. Then over here in the corner was kind of needing some love too, and some like little body filler that we put in there as well. And then over on the other corner, I did the same thing as well too. And this is all filled in, as you can see right there too. Probably at this point in time in this video, I'm gonna show you what I did to prepare that hood for what I'm gonna do right now. So I have the hood, but I need to do a couple things on it, like kind of sand down some of the stuff on it. Some of the corners need to be like kind of brushed up. It's not a big deal. I'm probably gonna wrap the hood so I don't have to get too particular, because I'm probably not gonna paint it. But let me just show you. Let me show you what I'm talking about. If you see right here, this main section, this area was probably from shipping, packaging, just rubbing up against something, and eventually kind of wore down this little primer part, kind of put these little lines in there. Not a big deal. I'm gonna sand this down and just spray it back with some primer, because once I go and wrap this, you won't see any of that. The main part of it, sometimes you can see on little corners here, if you get close. Look at this corner right here. You can kind of see it's a little bit more when it comes to the stuff that's messed up on it. But like I said, this is not a big deal. We're just gonna kind of fill this in, some, I don't know, body filler, glazing. My good friend here, he's the one in those body work. I don't, so I'm just gonna say what I think it is, okay? Okay, we got a professional here. I'm starting with 1500. I guess that's the grit of this sandpaper wheel. That's about as much as I know.
Then I'll probably bump up to 2000.
Then it's gonna go up to like a 2000
or
down. We're gonna see how it reacts. We've made progress, as you saw. It's much smoother now, okay? So the whole point was to get rid of those grooves and stuff that were in the hood, and they're gone now. I mean, it's mad simple, clearly, as you can see from the video. So here's the thing. We're gonna clean up a few more things of it. 2000 grit is next, and then we're gonna jump to, I don't know, we might jump to the corners or maybe not. Update on the corner. So as you can see a little metal there. So what we did is we took some like 80 grit sandpaper to kind of sand down to see like where the high spot is on here. Same deal with this corner. Sanded it down just to kind of smooth out. This one isn't that bad, honestly. I don't think we have to do much to this at all. I mean, when I'm talking about putting like body putty or something on, just to kind of smooth it out so that when you put a wrap or something on it, it kind of catches on nicely. And this corner is fine. So I'm not worried about that, you know, in the streets of Houston, okay? This is how we're doing it. Got the hood on top of a garbage can. Got the tripod set up. That's how we're doing, okay? Sometimes you don't need all that fancy body shops and, you know, the inside of a booth with the lights. Sometimes you just need the sun on a cloudy day. on top of a recycling bin to get it going. We'll be back. Sanding it down so that it has something to adhere to so that it's easy to kind of form against. And we're gonna do the same thing up on this corner, as you can see. Sanding it down. So now look at that, brand new.
Look, I just got ready, like.
Yeah, cute. Hood on there, that's gonna be wrapped white. That'll match onto the car. We're gonna put that on there. I got the accessories for the vents right here. They're just at the house. Before we get started, now that you're back, welcome back. Glad you saw what I did, right? You saw I was in the hood. I was in the hood with the hood, doing hood body work. Okay, we got it done. I wasn't saying it was some professional shop. Well, listen, we get it how we get it. Okay, so it was done, it's complete. Now here's what we gotta do first. So we're gonna try this out. I'm gonna get this hood prepped. I'm gonna take out this other hood, I'm gonna put you on the tripod. I'm gonna turn on a podcast. I'm gonna listen to that while y'all watch me dismantle this hood off this car. All right, cool, that's off. Hood is off. Where am I gonna put this? Off in the grass. If you're a rapper, vinyl rapper, and this is what you do for a living, and you've been doing it for many years, please just give me some grace, okay? Because this is the first time I'm doing it. So whatever techniques that should have been applied prior, I don't know about them, okay? I'm just going off of what I can do myself. So, oh yeah, hold on, everybody, hold on. Well, that's the end of my roll, okay? That's it right there. Okay, that's the entirety of this whole entire piece. This is gonna be something else, I'm gonna tell you that right now. What I do first is just kind of get the middle set, and then I can kind of go from there. I need something to kind of hold it up there. I don't know what to use right now. Trying to get something to keep this thing from moving around that isn't that heavy, so I'm gonna use a Bible, okay? Pray for me. This is gonna be fun. I'll say that, it's gonna be fun. I definitely need a little more space over here. I feel like I've gotten a good amount there. Okay, you can kind of see you can see where the vent is, so. All right, at this point in time, we are gonna, okay, that was good. That was a good little flow right there. I don't know what technique I was using there, but it helped move all that down. Oh my gosh. Well, you know, sometimes you try and it just doesn't work out. And this is where we're at today. It's a fail, all right? We tried, okay? Put our full effort in. It just didn't work out, which is cool. It's okay. Here's where we ended with the wrap, okay? Most of it down the middle and on the side, everything was going well. Then I got to the corner where we had done a little bit of work on, a little body work to smooth it out, and realized that the adhesive on the back of the wrap would not attach to this very corner right here. But like I said, you live and you learn. We're gonna try this again. In a stunning turn of events, OEM hood is back on there. You saw it before and I put the circuit hood on there. I tried to wrap it. The wrap didn't work out as planned because guess what? I'm a rookie at wrapping cars, okay? And it just didn't work. I tried it. It was a fail. Now I could have kept pushing forward and I probably would have eventually got it, but my motivation to continue pushing to get it was, it just wasn't there. So anyways, here's what we're doing. This video, in this scene right now, you saw me doing the hood. I was doing some body work on it. We was up in the streets at the shop We're in the streets right now. We're in the hood, and tried to wrap it. Like I said, didn't work. Now we back. Okay, we back for round 2. Okay, or round 3 or round 4. We're gonna paint the hood now. Okay, I know you're thinking like, yo, if you couldn't wrap a hood, how you gonna paint the hood? Well, listen, you know, in the words of Aaliyah, dust yourself off and try again. All right, it's loud. We're in the shop. Let me show you. Okay, hold on. Let me get into the makeshift paint booth. You see this? That's right. You gotta do what you gotta do. We got a little tarp, we got some plastic, and guess what? We got the circuit hood right there. So, this is now fully primered. All the work that we did previously is now black primer on there. We got a little light right there showing what's going on. We're gonna paint this here. Let me tell you, it's loud because the air compressor's on. This is how you get things done when you don't got a full-on body shop and you don't got the time to do it. You just make things happen, okay? So, we're painting the hood black. I'm not painting it white. I'm doing something different. It was loud in there because the compressor's on. You see what we're about to do. I'm painting the hood black. I'm not painting it white. Now I know there's gonna be some people that don't feel black hoods on white cars and that's just painted white. Painted white is the easy thing, right? But I figured let's try to think outside the box and be a little different with what we're doing. Let's try to make things look a little bit more unique. Now when I had the circuit hood on the car, when it was just matte black, I actually was feeling how it was looking. So I decided, let me go ahead and paint it black, and if it turns out that it looks absolutely terrible, then I'll try to wrap it again. This time it'll stick because it's fully painted, so it should be a little easier. Let me not say anything like I did last time and it wasn't easy. I'm just saying, we're gonna paint it black first, see what it looks like. The car has enough black accents and things on the front of it, and I might just decide to go that route. I might even get a gloss black grille, which goes against everything I said previously, but listen, you live and you learn, you grow, you change opinions. So I'm gonna shoot little quick videos of him painting it. I'm not gonna get too intricate in there because I don't need overspray and black paint on there, but when it is done and I show it to you and you need your hood painted, you holler at me, okay? I'll see y'all around. Let's finish this. And then once this video is done, we'll be done with this entire hood and then I can move on to other stuff on the outside of the car. But for now, let's just get this part done, see what we got. A true shop, you see that? We got stuff everywhere, bags on the ground, camera gear right there, whole on full caddy truck that's, you know, one day. But you know that film, it was called like The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants or something like that. Listen, I grew up with all sisters, okay? That's why I know that film, all right? You may not. But I'm just saying, the reason I'm talking about that is because the circuit hood on this car is finally done, and it's been the Brotherhood of the traveling circuit hood, okay? if you want to take that title. Let me show you. Yes, I painted it black. No, it's not wrapped. I tried wrapping it. It didn't work out, but let me just here's just a little bit of a view. I painted it black for now because I just wanted some contrast. I had the gloss black lip, I have the black circuit wing in the back, the black mirror caps. I kind of was just like, let me just kind of mix it up a bit. I actually do like it. I was skeptical at first until I kind of saw it from the sides, and I was like, you know what, it gives a little bit of an aggressive look. I'm not mad at it. The front end, I have like the blacked out emblems for Toyota, not the little GR badge there too. I'm still debating on if I want to just put everything in black or if I want to add some color, but that's another story, another way. But anyways, a couple things. It's dirty right now because I drove the car and I went all the way over to Austin to an event and I came back, but it's dirty. It's probably already got bug stuff on there. Probably got to wet sand it again and probably details my friend, but I put it on, got the grill pieces on. But for now, I just want to wrap that part up and wrap up this video. I'll see you all in the next one.